Martinique is over there.
This time when we are going north from Martinique, we are going to visit the Dutch islands Sint and Saba. But first we stop in Guadeloupe in Île-de-la-Ceyne. We really enjoyed that last time we were there and we found actually a beautiful spot.
Sint and Saba are the only two islands that we haven't visited before.
There are not a lot of boats in these anchorages because they are not so very well protected. I really loved Saba. What a beautiful island is that.
So this was Saba. Tomorrow we are going to Maarten. Anyone knows the parents?
And then we are going back to St. Maarten, where we will meet our old friends Silla, Jacqueline and Rob.
Arriving in Simpson Bay, Dutch side of the island. Here on the left hand side is the airport. Silla. First non-Glio 55 we see after sailing around the world. And this is a famous one as well. This is Moonshot, it's the boat that proved to the O'Kellys that the performance catamaran is not for them. And it probably isn't. Some people can better buy a boat like this. We're preparing dinner for along the way to Bermuda and the Azores. Got visitors from our sister ship.
So they are taking more
there in the background.
And in already they
Nope. Hey Lionel! I'm on this beautiful boat. It's a Outdoor 55 called Moonshot. Oh, it's also an Outdoor 55. Don't know whether you recognize it. And I just heard the real story behind the bees on station.
I understand how you've been slowly kind of tricked into this boat tour that you didn't want to do it.
In 3 minutes our Mexican friends will come to the bridge again. looking at you! Woo! Well, Marijke saw another rival. Same as her boat, but then one size bigger. And he just came with the Ark this way in November and is now returning. Tomorrow all the Ark Europe boats are leaving. That's okay. Maybe they refuel.
Did you refuel? Are you going to anchor here? It is so good to see Stephan and Jeannette again. They also sailed with us from Aruba to the Panama Canal. And they actually were our line handlers. And now they are going to join us from here to Bermuda.
That's really strange. Gewoon cultuur, hè? Alles wat we vannacht doen is meegenomen.
So we decide to leave immediately so that we have some flexibility to go slower if necessary. Because Stephan and Jeannette only have a little bit more than a week. And hopefully there is still some time for them to explore Bermuda. So even though Stephan and Jeannette are not sailors themselves, they are doing a night watch, so we're very happy with that. We just explain them what to look at and when to wake us up, and that works out really fine. Zo, we zijn aan het proosten op de eerste paal. De eerste paal in ons huis. Proost! There's a low pressure system in the forecast. So actually in an area where there's normally not a lot of wind, we will have wind, so that's good. But the intensity of the low pressure area, that's not so nice. The first night is a little bit bumpy because the waves are coming from the front, but then we have some very nice sailing days. Daarboven.
This morning we were doing our best to go faster and we put the A2 on, and Maarten got a little bit nervous about messages from the other boats who were seeing big thunderstorms and at 40 knots, even on the edges of it. We kind of stopped the boat. What we hope is that by slowing down the front with the thunderstorms in it, will pass just ahead of us. And we might just get a little bit of the tail of this depression. The waves are a lot calmer now than in the first night. But it's already a lot better.
It is so good to have Starlink on board because we can just follow on the satellite exactly where our position is and where the huge thunderstorms are.
We use some stuff from the self-repair kit and put it in between. It seems to work a little bit, and we can always put a second reef in if it blows a lot more. So there's one reef in the main now, and we are considering putting 2 or 3 in if we get too close to one of those mega squalls we see on the satellite. We don't see anything on the radar yet, so not within 36 miles. It's not easy to see where we have to go through the front. We think there might be the best.
Eigenlijk is het Theo die dat stuurt.
Zullen met je handen, hè?
Yeah, it still looks like there's a hole where we can go through here to the score line. But the wind is increasing, 17 knots now. If it increases further, we have to furl the code 0 anyway. On the other hand, if this is the hole to go through, we want to go through it as fast as possible. So we got a non-lightning window now.
Maar we zitten nog steeds door het gat te sturen. Echt fantastisch.
So we did change for the Zoland. The wind in the meantime is 20 knots. It could get more. Well, it doesn't look very scary from here, but it kind of looks different from the satellite. This is on starboard. We're still going 10 knots on the Zoland.
Die rand daar blijft buiten, zie je?
Next step, second reef.
Just to be sure, we put an extra reef in.
Haar zegt hij van joh, hou dan een beetje de vaart erin en dus voorzichtig gedaan. Met haar varen we dan de houding. Wat even open.
Alright, and Jeannette, they think that the one on our starboard side is dissolving. It still looks really, really strange. Definitely raining there. We're not very fast, but we are sailing. Still 2 reefs in the main. Well, 30 miles to go. It's Saturday now, so it was a really, really slow crossing. We will arrive tomorrow around noon or something in Bermuda. New front in front of us. Not necessary to roll in the Cordero again. It's just a precaution. Not necessary yet, but
We are trying to go through the squall line in an area where you can look underneath the cloud. We learned it with the flying also. When you can look underneath, then you can fly underneath. So we can also sail in that area.
it's a dark cloud, eh? We're trying to go through there because the new squalls and squalls were on the front line coming and coming. We didn't manage to go behind it.
And then we passed the last of it, and from now on the air will be clear.
Sunday morning, 25 miles from Bermuda. So we will arrive there 5.5 days after we left St. Maarten. It's a great day to arrive on Bermuda. Doesn't look very interesting from here yet. A lot of buildings on the island. 2 hours to go. We have to go around the Spit Buoy in front of us. There are all kind of reefs in between. It's about 2 miles and we can go straight to customs dock.
That I wrote this song for you. There may just be some other silly pretty girl I'm singing it to. Don't believe a word. Words are so easily spoken, and your heart is like a promise. It was made to be broken. Don't believe a word, 'cause words can
And luckily we were in time to have a beautiful 1.5 day in Bermuda.